Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Hidayah binti Rosli. My metric number is 267828. Okay, today I want to share with you about my result of individual assignments. The title is An Analysis of easyHotel PLC Company Performance. So generally, internal and external factor can be affect profitability of the company. So the higher of profit in business make the company in good position in financial and easier to make the company survive. So the research objective is the first is to investigate the internal factor that influence the company performance. Second is to investigate the external factor that influence of the company performance. Third is to investigate the both of internal and external that's influence of the company performance. Okay, for the research questions is first, is there any relationship between internal factor toward company performance? Second, is there any relationship between external factor toward company performance? And the third, is there any relationship between internal and external factor toward the company performance? Okay, for the issue and the problem statement that I found in this company is the value of easyHotel at enterprise was very low, and they said that the shareholder take no actions about that the company. So for the literature review, based on Brown and Keller 2009 said that they found the governance increased operating performance calculated on the basis of return on asset and return on equity. For the methodology, my data has been collected for years 2014 until 2018 in annual report of the company. The financial information statement were get from the United Kingdom Hotel Company. The data from each company annual report are used to measure the dependent variables and independent variables. That means that we get that from is sampling technique. Second is data analysis. Third is statistical package for social science SPSS. The fourth is statistical technique. Okay, for the finding and analysis, we use three models. The first is the influence internal factor. The second is influence the external factor. Then the third is the both internal and external factor that influence the company performance. Okay, now we move to the analysis based on descriptive statistics of dependence and company-specific variables. That table show the ROA for mean is 0.0107 and for the standard deviation is 0.0059. It shows the mean is higher than the standard deviation. Okay, for the correlations based on the ROA, there are positive value for the ROE, operational ratio, operating margin, and the GDP. But there are the negative value for the current ratio, quick ratio, average collecting period, CG index, inflation, interest rate, exchange rates, and the standard deviations. Okay, for the model summary, dependent and both internal and external factors tell us that, as we can see at the adjusted R squared, tell us the 99.9% of the variance is the independent variables explained by the return on asset. So the results show it is inconsistent. Okay, based for the ANOVA table, we can see that the return on equity has the greatest effects to the dependence variables. Since the significance value is below than 0.05, the table show that the ANOVA value is 0.00 means they have the significance. The regression model is good form of data. Okay, lastly, for the table coefficients on internal factor, we found that the ROE is highly positive, correlated and significant on influencing ROA with p-value below 0.05. So the table show ROE significance is 0.014 that show there have correlation between the ROA. In this analysis, we use internal and external factor to complete the objective so that we can conclude where the most influence to the company. Okay, for the conclusions, this research was designed to determine the profitability and determinant of easyHotel for the hotel company in United Kingdom. So, a company profitability is determined by internal and external factor. So, with this internal and external factor, we can compare where is the more significance to the company. Okay, based on the finding, the return on equity ROE show the most significant relationship with the company performance. In this study, easyHotel PLC internal factors has most influence the company compared than the external factors, where the ROE show the positive performance in this company also can shows that they have significant correlation with the company performance. So that's all from me.